Hi, friend. Do you ever have trouble figuring out how you feel about something? Or maybe you know you're feeling things but can't quite put your finger on it? Often, it's because we haven't given ourselves the space to sit and let these feelings come to the surface to make themselves known. We're so busy rushing around in our day to day that taking the time to pause to listen to ourselves never rises to the top of our priority list. Here's the good news. It only takes a couple of quiet minutes to listen in, understand what you're feeling, and learn what your body needs you to know. It's pausing long enough to hear that inner wisdom. And once you're done, you can move forward in your day with clarity and peace. Let's check it out. Okay, find a comfortable seat and settle in. Close your eyes when you're ready and take a few deep breaths through your nose, stretching up tall on the inhale and letting go of the tension in your face, your shoulders, your belly on the exhale. Inhale, feeling your belly and lungs fill. Exhale, letting go of everything else, the schedules, the to-do list, the hiccups in your day. Just arrive in the present moment and enjoy the feeling of needing to only pay attention to your breath. Now start a little body scan, welcoming every part of your body into the present moment with you. Start at the top of your head, and as your awareness drifts down your body, notice what you can feel in each part, even if the answer is nothing. Maybe there's a tingling or a warmth, or maybe there's a heaviness or a discomfort, or maybe it feels really good right now. Maybe you even want to consciously welcome each part of you to the table by saying something like, "Welcome, heart," or "Hi, elbow, I'm glad you're here." Just take a few moments here at your own pace to lovingly bring all of you into the present. Good. Now that we're all here, the instructions are very simple, though the practice can be challenging. Stay open, stay curious. Here we go. All there is to do now is to ask yourself, how am I feeling? And then wait. Just sit and watch and listen. See what comes up. Often words will float to the surface, or maybe just feelings. Maybe a part of your body will provide a sensation or get your attention somehow. Alternatively, if you are trying to figure out how you feel about something in particular, you can ask things like, how am I feeling about X, that particular thing? Sometimes it helps me to phrase it as you, like, what is this thing you're feeling right now, Shelby? It's kind of like I'm talking to a friend that way. You may want to phrase it as a statement that needs finishing, such as, I feel, and then pause for the answer to arise. Totally up to you how you want to do it. And that's it. The practice comes in when it's time to listen. Try to remain curious, like you've asked your friend a question you're interested in hearing the answer to. Try not to think up an answer or manufacture a solution. Just wait with equanimity and see what just comes forward for you. Feel free at any time to ask a different question, repeat the same question, or use a different phrase as often as you like. But try to give plenty of time and space for your body to respond. I'll give you a few minutes of silence to practice this now. Good. Now, if nothing is coming up to the surface for you yet, don't worry. This practice takes time and, well, practice. Also, some days it's just easier to connect with your inner wisdom than others, just like some days it's easier to sit quietly and focus than others. And that's okay. The point here is not to force anything, but to allow space for things to come up and be acknowledged and processed. Stay curious, open, and patient, equanimous no matter what happens. A few more minutes to go. You got this. Well done, friend. Now let that go and just coast here, enjoying your breath and these last few moments of quiet. Nice. Now, slowly return your awareness to your physical body, taking some longer inhales and exhales. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and take your time opening your eyes. I invite you to spend a few more moments here before moving on with your day to mentally note what came up during this practice for you, whether it was some revelation or even just some frustration at the practice itself. Bonus points for writing it down and journaling a little on what you want to do with it. Either way, thank you so much for creating this space for yourself today, my friend. I hope you continue with this particular practice and enjoy the conversations that arise when you give your body the space to communicate. See you next time. Namaste.